So, besides the dog on top of the human, let's break it down. This is the moment to break it down. How does the dog end up on top of the human? Well, the dog was allowed to, right? The dog crawl on the couch, the dog crawl on top of the human, and then when they do that, they end up claiming wherever they crawl: couch, humans, food, toys, whatever.
Whoa, whoa.
See, that's a dog that is in a follower state to begin with.
Stop it. It's okay. Stop it.
This is without a doubt a perfect 101. Sir, thank you for letting me help the world. But this is a perfect 101 what not to do when you give an affection. But also, I would like to break it down so people understand, and really you learn to prevent this, because there's no need for the growl. There's no need for the possible fight. Remember, I assume that these dogs also are around female humans. I assume they can be, I always want the dogs to be around grandparents and children, because I believe that this is the best way to enjoy family, when the family has children, adolescents, adults, and seniors, and that dog can actually say, wow, what a life I have with a group of humans. But when dogs learn to do this kind of intimate moment, it can turn really bad, right? And so here's a perfect example in what not to do.
Hey. It's okay.
So, besides the dog on top of the human, let's break it down. This is the moment to break it down. How does the dog end up on top of the human? Well, the dog was allowed to, right? The dog crawl on the couch, the dog crawl on top of the human, and then when they do that, they end up claiming wherever they crawl: couch, humans, food, toys, whatever. A tree, they can claim a tree. So this is why it's very important to understand the difference between inviting versus invading. Because when you invite a dog, you can invite a pack of dogs and cuddle among a pack. And that's the most delicious thing you can ever experience as a dog lover, right? To be in a pool full of dogs. But when a dog end up, doing what this particular one is doing, in their mind, they learn to believe the couch belongs to them. They also have some kind of say-so over the human that is giving them affection. So think about it. It's territorial, it is dominance, and then eventually you can see the aggression. Not because they're territorial and they're dominant, they're actually aggressive. Okay, that's just the conversation. We're territorial about our home, we're dominant about our families, and aggression is something that is a completely different energy, right? So this is not aggression yet. This is the beauty of the animal part of them, which is the territorial part of it, and the dominant part, which is to challenge another member of the family. Even though there might, these dogs can be brothers and brothers by blood, or brothers by, and they adopt them as their home, and you guys are brothers now, right?
You just knock it off.
So again, a lot of words, you just knock it off, but no action, no understanding, no comprehension. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. The people humanizes a dog, because they're talking to the dog like the dog understands what you're saying, and you can see the actions of the humans are completely different. The energy of the human is very low. The words are meaningless, and the human is reinforcing exactly what he doesn't want, but it's reinforcing it by the way he's touching. Now he's rocking the dog. Sir, listen, I'm not making fun of you, sir. I'm just using this moment as a teaching moment, right? Because it's bad. It has a lot of humor for me because it's rocking the dog. The guy is not afraid of the dog, right? Which I love. I love that part that the guy is not afraid of the dog. But what I want, the rest of the world to learn is what not to do, right? And why is this moment not ideal? Why all these beautiful human things that he is doing is actually against safe, peace, love, is against trust, respect, love, and it can possibly trigger a fight.
Tell him, Opal.
Oh God! And then he said, "Tell him, Bobo." like, right? He's humanizing the situation. He's humanizing the moment. Please don't do it. It is funny. You can watch it on TikTok. You can watch it on social media, but I don't recommend it. I think that is a better state of minds that we can practice humanization, which is calm surrender and happy-go-lucky, and that's it. And I hope you learn, when a dog is peaceful, is calm surrender. When a dog is playful, but not going to the exciting, that's happy-go-lucky. And please, in that moment, you can love as much as you want. You can humanize us as much as you want. That is a safe moment. That is a moment that you're building trust. That is a moment that if they break the rules by the limitations, you can go after respect, right? Because the brain understands that it's ruled by the limitations when they're practicing calm surrender with each other or happy-go-lucky with each other. In this case, it was dominance, it was territorial, and the human was given affection. Okay. Don't do it, please. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.